slowly falling down cooler闇へ but never going back touch 向かえどうして高く上げてなお大ボーナなんてもうグッバイしょこりもなくファイナカマと Need another day I will run away from nothing no more どこまでも笑ってこう今超えてく Also ready to break it up I'm not afraid yeah break it Keep it point in the dark 自分の力に変え wipe out 今ねじ曲げる視線 I never fall in I never ever care for them 今立ち向かう and I defeat myself I gotta go, skin myself, save for back foot I gotta go, skin myself, see a soft foot Time away from me, it's not my shadow Smoke, let us set my tongue on this a freak cycle Nobody knows, goes like in a flow Live fast for the
Hello YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I'm going to be giving my response to a 24-year-old man who literally beat a 2-year-old to death, and he has succumbed to his injuries, and unfortunately the 2-year-old was not able to make it out, and I hate to say it, you guys, but the annoying part is, yes, he's getting time for this, the 24-year-old man. He's getting 16 years, but he should have been getting life in prison, honestly, after his, like, disturbing actions. But you'll find out the real reason why he did this. And it's just absolutely despicable. Like, what a complete, utter waste, you guys. So the reason why he did this was because the woman that he was dating didn't buy him any of the groceries that he wanted. None. While she was grocery shopping. When she came back home, he checked her bags, whatever, and then they had a huge, like, fuss. They were roughhousing, and then the boy wakes up. He comes out of his room. He glares at the 24-year-old man, and this guy, this idiot, literally wants to challenge this 2-year-old because the kid literally glared at him. So clearly this guy has anger issues, and he just lacks self-control. Not only that, he's a complete idiot who doesn't know how to act with people, who doesn't know how to act in public, who doesn't know how to act his age. But how he actually managed to kill the kid, he literally punched him so hard to the point the kid hit the back of his head onto the wall. On top of that, the man continues and pummels him in the head again. But the mother needs to be blamed for this as well. While the kid is suffering from his injuries, the mother takes him to the hospital, and then she calls 911. She does not ever bring up the fact that it was her boyfriend that was the one who injured her child. So that in itself says a lot about the mother, how suspicious she is, because clearly not only is she trying to, like, cover what her boyfriend did, she is basically liable for her son's death. On top of that, she really needs to go to jail. So I don't care what the excuse was, even if her son was already succumbing to the injuries, even if he was to pass, at the time you want to prevent it as much as possible. So she's guilty as well, because she didn't call she didn't call 911 on time. She did it after she took him straight to the hospital. And trust and believe, you guys, this situation got me so angry. The unfortunate part, you guys, that this cycle is proven that it will not end. And what I mean by that is that it doesn't matter whether the mother is young or not. You have too many like mothers from this new generation. They decide to have boyfriends while they're with their kids, and they don't try to, like, know the person, like, try to be fully aware of the, like, who they're, like, associating themselves with, and they get their kids involved because one thing these women don't seem to understand is that there are men out there that don't care about their, like, who don't care about, like, their stepkids, who do not care about their baby mamas, like stepson, and they have no problem, like, literally getting them out of the picture. So it's also the fact that these mothers are just very naive not to, like, notice their aware, like, their, like, oh, like their surroundings, not to be fully aware of what intentions these men might have. I don't know what these women see in these very hostile, like these degenerate, like, low life men who can't even be able to, like, provide for themselves, who are not willing to contribute to society. So that's something that a lot of women need to improve on, these single mothers. Because I understand, like, again, these single mothers, they're looking to have, like, a love life beside them, have someone that they can work with, be with, so they're not always feeling lonely, and then they're not always feeling stressed out, looking after the kids, looking after their own kids. That I could understand, but at the same time, it's like these mothers don't really seem to care about their kids. The more I think about it, it's like they care more about what their boyfriend wants rather than their kids' safety, and they let considering it's the mothers that pay the rent, possibly, who knows, who possibly pay rent, who live with their child, who are the ones trying to take care of the family. It's as if they're making it seem like their boyfriend only is the one control. It's like whatever their boyfriend says, they must follow, even if it means harming their own kid. Women like that are part of the problem too. Like, it's like it feels like they have to do whatever they can to remain with their love life, and that their child is not a priority, which is just they can't keep straight. It's just really irritating. No, I understand kids are, again, I understand kids are a major responsibility, but at the same time, parents need to do the job to look after the kid, to make sure they're on the right path and they have someone that can look after them in order to raise them correctly. Because it also explains why some of the kids act the way they do. And not to stereotype, but women like that are a prime example. Besides their abusive boyfriends, you also have to be fully aware who you're working with, who you associate yourself, because who you associate yourself with is going to affect your daily lifestyle. And I'm still pissed off to this day that this man is only getting 60 years. He should have gone life. On top of that, he shouldn't be back in public after serving his 16 years. So hopefully the inmates do him in and actually serve justice. Because it seems like the system isn't doing enough to actually handle these type of, like, losers. These type of, like, animals. Those who are just outright the most uncivilized people that you can't even, like, be able to, like, communicate with. People you can't get along with. People you don't want to be around. People who are just trying to make your life miserable always. And which is why that's why I separate myself from those kind of people. Why? Because they're going to do whatever they can to make my life a living hell for their own entertainment. Whatever misery they have, whatever trauma they're going through, whatever the excuse may be as to why the way they are. I don't want to be involved in that. And personally, it's better they keep it to themselves and, like, keep their emotions in check. Because if anything, I would not be bothered if people like him were to be gone, never to be seen, in which should be the case, and never ever have to worry again. But again, my condolences to the child. Again, the mother, proven that she's very irresponsible, that she's a disgrace, and that she belongs in prison too. There's no mercy for her either. Even though her boyfriend deserves it worse. And I hope that he gets what's coming to him and not be able to see the light of day. But overall, you guys, I already said enough. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check for more upcoming content later in the future. Be sure to check your notifications, comment, like, subscribe. Thank you.